on in and just start to gently sway side to side. If you have a ball, I want you to grab that out. Or a roller would work as well. On this next swing, tap the shoulder. Make sure you are next to your wall. Start by reaching back. Let me readjust here. So you will have time to go and grab a ball if you have one, or a roller. Okay, take a few nice and wide and reach. One hand can be low, we'll take both over as well. Take both hands up and over and notice how you feel. Notice the difference. One more there. Okay, if you have a ball, take it down. We're just gonna have that ball on the upper portion of your back to open your chest over the top of it. Bring your arms out, drop your head down. Hold it there. Okay, if you have a hard ball, the harder the ball, the better. This one's quite soft. We're just holding. Take some deep breaths. Let your head hang loose. Gently up and down your spine. See how good that feels. And then drop yourself through again once your chest is just above the tip of that ball. Drop your head down, relax. up. Let's come up to standing and we'll walk. Actually, while we're down here, let's try to avoid coming up and down too much. I do want to try, because we tried the reverse bridge on the wall, we'll try with the arms overhead. So, bring your butt up all the way to the wall. Feet come up. Hands come behind you. Now you can interlace the fingers and then tuck the pinky in so that you have a comfortable base. Otherwise, just turn your hands under, and then we can try to push back onto our forearms. I've not tried this before. It's always a first when I come here with you. So, do we need our hands like that? Yes, we do. And then the forearms need to go down. So, get anything out of the way that's going to bother you. Flexibility in the shoulders yet for this, and that is not comfortable there. Okay, let's just try. Don't worry if it's a complete fail. Okay, let's go into our bridge first. So don't put pressure on yourself to complete the move in one. It's not something you've done before. Place feet down. Lift yourself up. Drop yourself down. Let's go again like that. And then what we want to do is push all the way through so that our forearms go down, but I can't see that happening from here. Yeah, I really can't see it. A couple of more bridges here. We will try it later on down the line, maybe when we've got better flexibility in the shoulders. So hands can come down by your sides. Unless you feel able for it now, I want you to go for it. These things are all a work in progress, so take yourself back up to standing. Let's get rid of this. It's been a long day, but I'm going to jump in and get this done. So we've started to see some improvement there. So don't let it slip. Okay, bench if you want it. Also, what you could do as well, if you find it hard to straighten your arms, which I've noticed is an issue that I do have when I'm going down the wall, or they come out too wide, you can put a band around, and that just brings the awareness so that when you're pushing away from the band, it's going to straighten up your arms for you. It's not something that you have to really think about then. It will just happen, and then with time, it will become part of your movement pattern. So, hands on the body. I'm going to come in slightly closer. Take a deep breath. Interesting to look back and see where we started and the the end of these 3 months. So what you could do, if you want to measure your progress, because you never see it happening for yourself until someone points it out to you. And it's important to know that you are making progress. So you could maybe put a sticker on the wall, how far you get down, and then week by week you see it increasing, and that will just give you that boost you need when you're not seeing the results. Deep breath. We'll go one more like that, and then we'll try and bring the arms over. Now today I want to focus on keeping my arms straight. So that's going to be my goal. Whether I will be able to accomplish that or not, it's another story, but we try. Okay, open the chest, remember. Okay, next time we're going to bring the hands over. We'll try and keep them long and hold a position, maybe not as low as you can go, slightly higher, just so you get used to it. Breathe deep. Go back as far as you can without the hands first, and then you can always walk out. Do the same thing again. Try and really slow it down. Let's fold forward here. We have to test it before we move on. Start close to that bench if you have one there. Feel it. It's nothing for you to worry about. You're pushing yourself into places that you haven't been, maybe for a long time, maybe never. So we'll go again. Next inhale. side. Feel that release. Gently massage your back. We'll go one more time, just one more, okay? I do feel like we're making good progress. I want you to see this program through until the end. Which may seem far away right now. But we're making progress. Slowly and slowly, step by step. Okay, breathe in. So you notice things that we're practicing, we're getting better at. So the other things that we can't do right now, we can try, and if we keep practicing, we'll get there with them as well. But I have to try not to get carried away because we have our main objectives with this specific program. So we're just going to focus most particularly on that. Which is the main aspect. To make contact with the body, tuck the chin to the chest, roll yourself down nice and gentle. Once you get to the bottom, I want you to grab onto your elbows. Feel how nice that release is. Okay, drop the arms all the way down. Slowly come back up to standing. Let's bring the arms all the way over. Drop chin to chest. Roll it down. Hang out at the bottom. Hands down. Start to slowly walk yourself out into your plank position and just hold it there. Let's breathe in. Again. back expanding with that breath as you breathe in. Two more breaths. And drop it down. Good. Hold it there. And push yourself back. Now that we've worked into our spine and we have pushed ourselves hard there, you notice how your body will just want to slow down. Push back. And again. Into your front pose, feet to follow, come down to your forearms. I've got blisters all over my feet, so quite uncomfortable on the carpet today. So just relax your foot. I've only got mine tucked on that side because I can't lay it down on the carpet, it's really sore. Together, push yourself into an all-four position and breathe into the back. Breathe in. Turn it back round towards the wall. Edge yourself up there. Sit back to your heels and just pop it forward. Sit back, pop forward. Put all the weight into your wrists at the front as you rock over. And then instead of going for our heel reaches, what we're going to start to do is just to go overhead. Unless you still feel able for that, but I do find after we've worked quite hard into the back at the start, some of the other movements you might find challenging. Nice big reach. Tap. Reach. Tap. Down, back into your all-four position, and let's grab on to the opposite foot. Just stretch the quads while we are here. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Pull up, eye line directly down, and release that side. So keep the knee down while you grab the foot. Lift and release. Okay, while we're next to this wall, and we will come back up just to work into the hips a little bit because we missed that at the start today. Pop yourself up into a squat position, hands go down in front of you. We'll bring the legs out nice and long, make sure you've got the space around you. Butt goes back on the wall. Start to edge yourself out. Until you can't go anymore. Ooh. drop in there. Now you're in your maximum stretch position here. Hold it there. Sit up nice and tall, breathe in. Your back is not going to be making contact with the wall. So just your upper back on the wall. You should be tucked under here. So you're sitting up right on your sit bone there. You might like to release a little bit of that tension as we go for a forward fold. Try it there first. If it gets too much, just bring the edge a little bit forward. There we go. Nice deep breath. Bend yourself out gently first. Drop it down to your forearms. Lengthen. And stretch. And come back. A little bit closer this time. Hands can go, just place them down to the side. Sit down, so low back will be against the wall now. You're not sitting with your pelvis tucked. You're just sitting in your natural position here. Point toes, lift. 9, 8, 7. Clamp those legs together, fold yourself forward, belly button to spine, push through the low back, so you've got a rounding in your spine. As you push through, push down with the hands, push back, push down, point toes and lift. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Let go of that tension, let it go. You do not need to cramp up. Okay, same thing again. Draw belly button to spine. Curl through. Press down. Push back. Point toes. Lift just for 5. Use your breath. Press down and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Okay, pop your legs over to one side, bring yourself over, and we'll just tuck and come up to standing. So into your down dog, tuck your toes under, push yourself back, walk all the way until your butt is touching that wall. Bend in the knees. Let the knees angle out, feet are facing forward. Angle the knees outwards and lift. Roll yourself up. Rock hips side to side. Tilt pelvis forwards and back. Don't worry what any of this looks like, okay? I have been in the gym and been doing some pelvic tilts and rotations, and people will give you the funniest looks. Listen, it's good for my body, I'm going to do it. Maybe not in the gym anymore because I just don't need that kind of attention. Hand can go on the wall or not. Don't use the wall. Try not to. Try first, and then if you need it, it's there. Okay? Lift up, open out, hands on the hips or out front. You can pray here if you like. 10, 9, 8, flex the foot, 7, 6, 5, 4, nice and strong, 2, 1, point, flex, 9, 8, good, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release it. Well done. Into the other side. Hands on the hips, might help you for balance. Some people like to grab onto the ears, bring the arms out to the sides, whatever works for you, okay? And if all else fails, you grab the wall. Hold it there, flex the foot for 10 and 9. Let's go 8, 7, 6, less 5, open up, 4 and 3, 2, 1, point and flex for 9, 8, 7, 6, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, beautiful, well done. All right, let me see where we should be. It's always nice to just have a little guide so that you don't go off track, and because you'll notice I will start to add little bits in here and there, but it's not our main focus. These are things that once we have completed this program, we'll be able to move on to. So it's just kind of to see, little testers. Okay. Let's walk it out into a plank, sorry. We'll go for 10 breaths and we'll push back and we'll go from there. So make sure you've got the space around you. Let me readjust here. We don't need the wall for anything else. Grab water if you need it from now. Okay. Take a hip width apart with your feet. Walk it out into your plank. Nice, strong plank hold for 10 breaths. Two more, then we push back. Push back into your down dog. Pedal the heels, drop your head all the way. So you stretch out your shoulders in this position, fully lengthen through. Pedal those heels. Pop one foot a little bit closer in if you need that for stability. Point toes as you lift up on the other side. Pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drive it through. Edge yourself out so you can drop the whole weight over the top. Okay, as we hold it there, our toes are tucked. Lengthen, drop, tuck them under, flex, tuck, flex, tuck, flex. I want you to get used to lengthening, locking out the knee, engaging those muscles, working on mobilizing the ankles here as well. Very important for us. Grab onto that foot, lift yourself up, Drop that leg down, release, push back into child pose. What we'll do before we move over to the other side, we'll pop it back to our all four position and bring that same working leg up to meet the hand. So in your all four position, foot meets the hand, tuck the toes under, lengthen through, nice big rotation there. Drop, push, lengthen, open, drop, push back, lengthen, open, drop, push back, lengthen, open, drop down, push back, lengthen through now. I'm going to edge out the front foot, lengthen through the back, edge yourself out, tuck toes at the back, hold it there, rock it side to side. And push back into child pose. Everything we've done there we do on the other side. Under, push yourself back, pedal the heels here, really push back and lengthen through. Okay, adjust the feet if you need to, point toes, pulse it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drive it through, drop it over. There we go. Okay, tuck toes at the back, lengthen, drop, flex, lengthen, drop, and flex, and again. Up nice and tall, grab onto that foot, and release it. Okay, again into your child pose. And when we come back through, again. I've forgotten which leg I used. Have I just worked into the same side? Yeah, I think I might have. Alright, I hope you know what side you're working with. Rotate. Drop. Push back, come through, pop yourself up, rotate, drop, push back, rock yourself through, pop yourself up, and back, and again, lengthen through that back leg, okay, start to edge yourself out. Lengthen through both legs. Now drop the back, tuck toes under if you have the space there. I'm kind of cramped up against that wall. And return it. There we go. Okay. Right, pop yourself all the way down onto your tummy. Okay, let's get a little rotation in the shoulders here. I'll hold it there. arms out. We're going to lift and pull back into a W. So, head, neck, chest comes up. Keep the feet down at the back for now. Lift and pull, release. One more. And release it. Okay, we're going to rotate all the way behind the back. Look directly down in front of you. As you go back, lift your chest up. Hold it there for a second. Just take a couple of deep breaths before we move on. Okay, you good? Yeah? Alright. Let's lift just the feet for now. Lengthen through the legs, tense them up, and I want you lifting and engaging the glutes, sorry, we have two of them. Oh. Okay, point the toes and flex, lift, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Let's reach back and grab onto one of those feet. One of the 2 feet we have. Grab one. And let's bring the hands outside the chest. If you prefer to have your hands out in front of you and just push up from the forearm, there. You can go there for now, and you'll be working your tricep as well. So let's double it up. Really pull that heel to your glute. And release that side. Grab one again onto the other side. Hold it there for now. Okay. Pull in. Press down through that hand. Push and back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Release the foot, release the hand, drop your head down. All we're going to do now is reach for both the feet. So as we've done before, if you need to wipe down your hands, if you're quite sweaty, it's going to be hard to get a grip. Grab onto one side, grab it onto the other side. Widen the knees if you need to get a grip there, and then bring them back together after. Okay? Just hold there. Breathe in, lift. Try to rock now. And release it. Well done, well done. All right. Okay, I want you to pop yourself up into a kneeling position. Let's open up the chest a little bit. Push your yourself back into child pose and then rock it back through. Find yourself in a comfortable position on your knees. Ooh. Open and close all the way around. Reaches overhead, so one over, one behind. Again, I just want to notice if there's been any changes here. We can always hope. One can hope and work towards it. Take a nice deep breath, engage the core. Reach, reach, reach. Are we close? A good way to do this as well, so that you can actually get an accurate measure for yourself, if you don't have a mirror or a camera rolling or anyone who can let you know, is to grab a resistance band. And then you measure the distance again, and you take markers from that, and that's how you'll know. Okay, just drop yourself back, and what we'll do is, if we rock it back into our kneeling position, okay. One hand is going to go back and we're going to reach all the way over, so we've been here before. Okay. So what we're trying to do is lengthen through the legs. So we want to get a good distance away from our body, and we want to try and keep the arms straight, and perhaps sometime we will be able to go all the way back and rest in that position as well, maybe. So that's the goal, okay? I'm not expecting anything like that to be happening right about now, but what I would like is you to try and focus on one aspect of that. So if it's lengthening through the legs, I want you to try your best to do that. So even bring the feet a little bit forward. Take your time, don't rush. Okay, we're not experts here doing this. We're trying these things for the first time, or for the first few times. We're beginners. So let's just go for one more. And release it, drop yourself down. Grab water from now. Okay. I did say that we were going to go into our handstands today. That's a bit sweet. But again, I want to take it nice and gently with you. Not only so that you build your confidence, but so the movement stays with you, and we don't want to rush it. When you move slowly through something, it becomes part of your pattern. It becomes ingrained in your body's movements, so it's hard to lose. Whereas if you do something so quickly in a short space of time, it's possible, but it won't stick. So where we probably could push forward a lot quicker than we are. I want it to be something that stays with you long term, okay? So maybe I'm getting soft. My old age. I'm not even old. Rock the knees side to side. I know not everyone, like if they think it was pain, like if you look back at an experience that was painful or something like that, well, a lot of people tend to block them things out, don't they? Like, you don't like to remember them things. Most people. For me, that's like the highlight of my life. Those are the best parts. I would never forget. But those sorts of memories that are not pleasant for people, they don't like to relive through that. So I'm trying to take that into consideration. Okay. Right, bring the arms over. We'll go into our bridge from here. And we will do the handstands, but we'll do them against the wall, okay? So it's up to you the distance you want to start from and how you feel comfortable. That's not for me to tell you. You know for yourself, all right? Take a nice deep breath in. And again. Prepare. In and up. And slowly down. Good. How did that feel? Better? Okay. Hands go over. Breathe in. We'll know the difference when we don't have to take so many breaths. That's when we'll really know. Again. On this next one, we go in and up. One more time there. Okay, we're doing well. I might leave the handstands for another day just because you're making such good progress. I don't want to dampen your spirit. That might be something that we could look at doing separately. So once we've worked our way through this month, because where are we? We're only 2 weeks in. Okay, so we'll do another 2 weeks here and then we'll start to combine the other bits. Let's keep our focus. So I don't want you to feel pressure of trying to get so many different components and things going on that you lose yourself in that. Okay, this time, if you can, I want you to try and push up through the toes. So what I've been doing is pushing down through the heels. Now, that again will come with time. We're just getting comfortable here. So if you feel able for it, do it. If not, don't worry. Okay, let's take 2 deep breaths. On the third, in and up. Hold it. And release it. Well done. Bring the arms out to the side. Let's just come into our tabletop position. Drop the legs down to one side and to the other side. Okay. We will leave it there for today, okay? We have worked hard and we can start to pick up the other bits. So you've had a little taster of the other things that we will be working into. And it will all come in time, okay? One thing at a time again. Stretch through. Okay, when you feel ready, say like in the next 5 seconds. Roll yourself up nice and gently. Swing your legs around. Come into your all four position. Let's breathe into the back before we go. So, arch through. Breathe in. Tuck toes. Push yourself back. Open up nice and wide here. Grab onto the back of the ankles. And slowly start to edge the feet in. Tuck chin to chest. Roll yourself up nice and slowly. Well done. I will see you guys back tomorrow for our leg session, and then what we might do is just have one rest day, because this month we have 31 days in the month, so 20, so we've got 3 days leeway. We're 2 weeks into the program after tomorrow, so we'll take 1 day off there, and then we'll leave the other 2 for the end. All right, take care guys, have a great day.